power failure in the plane, so you feel right at home. We can do that. Means you can close the action on your weapon. Don't put that back there. There you go.
My hand like hits your button, the mag button. Well, I'm left-handed.
Looking good. Looking good.
So I
Wait,
can tell
you
that
shoot pistols. There's one on both sides. Right. There's one on both sides.
Oh, well, I can feel it.
That's just because, like, as
Remember,
it's nice and
use front and back side. There you go.
There is one on both sides.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay. So you probably want to try to break the habit of laying the gun on the
Oh,
table,
yours is this.
because it's going to be, it's not going to be on the
I like
table.
that. It's like it's never
So
the
when you
way.
put it down, put it in the holster. Okay?
You got 5 options, take your pick.
Otherwise, during the whole qualification, I'll be telling you to put your gun in your holster. Okay? Alright. Like, why is he holding his hand that way? It's a nice watch.
Older one though.
5 of them.
Oh, this is the newest, the oldest one. The
They're like
oldest one.
actually.
This is, yeah, it's the
They're like
same
the
one.
exact same.
Frontier.
They're pretty close.
The best one they did.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go to the new one.
Yeah, the new ones have less battery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Do we use
Should be
just
good
one?
to go.
I will tell you what targets you're going to shoot. Okay?
So that'll be,
Yeah.
my left, right.
It's just as it is. That's right, and that is left. So your right hand is the right target, your left hand is the left target. You understand that? It's not their left and their right. It's your left and your right. Okay.
That's too close.
Well, if I say shoot the right target, that's the right target. That's the left target.
I know, I did.
If I say fire 3 rounds on the right target only, how many bullets is that? 3. Good. You got it. Okie dokie. Everybody feeling pretty good? All right. If you're good, then you may load and holster your weapons. Remember, you're putting real bullets in them. Okay? And you need to put one in the chamber. And then fingers off the triggers and in your holsters. There you go. And there you go. All right. Is that belt tight enough there, Sharita, so the old gun's not going to be moving up and down? You got one more hole or
That's so cool.
no?
That's so
Okay.
That's your ammo.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You good down there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Put one in the holster, just cock it back.
You put one in there, right?
There's a 36
All right.
and these are
So
40.
there's a round in the chamber.
I didn't check, but I put it back.
Okay. All right, that's good. There should be one in there. Okay, listen carefully. Everybody hear me all right? Is that still hurting?
You know, it's
It's
I can
good?
still hear. It's not tight.
Okay.
Headband.
Alright. First stage of fire is going to be two-handed high point in the holster. Just like how we were doing in the classroom, where you draw the weapon, come to a two-handed grip, eyes on sight, sights on target. Okay? There's no below eye level shooting during this course of fire. You get to aim for every shot. You understand? Okay? Alright, so we're going to shoot one on the right, then one on the left in 4 seconds. Then we will safely return to our holster afterwards. Remember that reholstering is not part of the timed portion, so therefore you have all the time in the world to safely reholster the gun. Did you have a question there, Vic?
One on the right, one on the left.
Oh, I'm going to tell you again. I'm still in my spiel.
Yeah, we'll probably switch it.
Okay? I said, I'll tell you again. Don't worry. You can relax. Okay?
Yeah, it doesn't take as long.
All right.
as 9 holes.
Everybody understand these directions? You understand that reholstering is not part of the time portion? And we're going to make sure we get our fingers off the triggers before we reholster the guns, right? Okay. All right, so we're going to go hot here in a second. It's going to be one on the right, one on the left in 4 seconds. Do not draw till you hear the fire command. Okay? If you draw before that, I will stop the thing, okay? Alright, so it's going to be one right and one left. And fire.
That was way up against it. I'd say as soon as you release that, it would, yeah.
It would have stuck.
Either way, not a good go.
You can back side. There you go. Alright, fingers off the trigger, reholster the guns, and there we go.
This is so big.
Alright, you understand what you did there on the first
So
one
the
when you went
slide
high?
is the same as hers.
Yeah,
but
you have to
the
make sure you get that front sight and that rear notch. Okay?
And
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
Hey,
I
you
saw
did
mine
good.
was big.
He did good too. Alright, so now it's going to be one on the left target and then one on the right target. That's one left and then one right. And fire. Alright, finger off the trigger, back in the holster. Remember, when you come off the target, your finger should come off the trigger. Okay? Alright, now it's going to be one left and one right again. And fire.
I'd say mine's easier to load because I've got the.
Yeah, it's nice how you
I
sound.
like that. Yours like yours is like nothing. It's like it's just a one and it's real low.
There we go. Fingers out there. Alright. Good to go. Alright, everybody back in your holsters? Okay. Alright, everybody take a look at me for a second. Remember in the class I said in stage 2 it was going to be a little different? Instead of drawing and firing, we were going to start out at that high ready position. And then when I give your fire command, you'll come up and fire the
Do I need
shots.
to do it?
And then when you're done, you're going to return to here. You're not going to reholster the gun. Everybody understand that? Alright, so everybody turn around and give me a two-handed high ready position, please. No, with the gun in your hand. There you go. No. Alright. This is going to be 3 rounds on the right target only in 3 seconds. And fire. Alright, now it's going to be 3 on the left. And fire.
I went the 2 opposite corners. I went this corner. I went this corner.
Do like a.
Alright, reload but do not reholster. Reload but do not reholster.
What is this 3 grouping?
I'd say below the hole. Like, see where we
Just
can
run,
like, take
do it that way. There you go.
Like a
And pull, you can
No,
push
like,
that down
literally
or
take a
pull
hole
it. There,
out of
you
it.
can
Like,
do that
when
too.
we're
Yeah.
close on some of them,
That's what you're just getting ready to do. There
completely
you
blow the
go.
hole out.
Alright.
So what is that? You want the
You
action?
want me to-
Yep, send it forward.
Let's go to the action first.
Okay. Now everybody go ahead and put your left hand on your chest. Left hand on your chest. Alright, this is going to be 3 rounds on the left target only. And you get 20 seconds. And fire. Alright. And when you're done, you can safely transition over to your left hand only. Remember that finger discipline. Make sure your left hand is trained as well. There you go. Alright, so you can put your right hand on your chest, get it out of the way. Okay, now this is going to be 3 rounds on the right target in 20 seconds. And fire. Front and back sights. Front and back. There you go. There.
Still loves me so much.
Good job. When you're done, you may safely reholster your guns. Right. Things are going okay. Going okay. Oh, his didn't move. I'll have to go back.
Don't
Now
like
it's
it?
starting to heat up.
I don't know.
It is.
It's weird. It's very strange, especially that
First one.
Okay, now we're on to stage 3.
And then like it finally broke.
From now on, everything will just be two-handed high point from the holster. No more weird stuff, okay? All right, so this is going to be 3 rounds on the right target only, and you get 5 seconds. 3 rounds, right target, and fire. And you can reholster with your gun, yeah. Remember, Sharita, don't try to hold the gun down. You see those 2 hit a little low? That's because you were trying to hold it down a little. Look at me. It's okay for it to do that.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to do it. It'll do it on its own. That's fine. You can hold it firmly, but it's okay if it rises.
Okay.
All right? Bullet's gone before it ever does that. Okay? All right, now it's going to be 3 rounds on the left target in 5 seconds. And fire. Yep, you got to aim too when you do it, just so you know. You got to aim.
I don't even know where that went.
I think they're doing like that.
Fortunately for you, I don't either. You got a problem with that gun?
No.
Okay.
So
You're looking at me like there's a problem with your gun.
No, I'm out of bullets.
Okay. Well, what should you
I'm
do?
just waiting for my next command.
Well, I mean, if you're out of bullets, what should you do?
Reload.
Oh, okay.
But under your command.
No. You
Oh.
run out of bullets. You don't need to wait for me to take it.
The last time they told us
You
to
too.
reload.
There you go. You may reholster too. Okay. Yeah. All right, everybody's good? All right, now we're on to stage 4. Stage 4 is just like stage 1. You're going to shoot 1 on the right and then 1 on the left, but now you get 7 seconds. It's like an eternity. Okay, that's 1 right and then 1 left. And fire. Aim, squeeze the trigger. Nope, you gotta squeeze. Make sure you get front and back.
Hey, if that's the first time it jammed today, that's pretty good for a 22.
The first one for sure.
Normally those things jam like crazy.
Problem here.
You got a problem.
Can't get it to go down.
Yeah, you got no bullets in it. Remember, don't point it down the firearm.
What just
But
that?
it's not
Yeah,
made
put
to
that
be
in
as
there.
powerful.
You gotta take the other one out.
And they're also way cheaper. Like, they're not as nice.
It's fine. They're like 20 cents.
Yeah, well, that's why you don't care. Like if it jams, okay. 22 is a...
You're not like
I think that was
$2
one
million.
right.
Yeah, if something happens to the Glock one, I'm like, that was expensive.
All right, and reholster your weapon. All right, now this is going to be 1 left and then 1 right. 1 left and then 1 right. And fire. Beautiful. Okay.
It might be more comfortable in your hand, my grips.
When you're done, you can reholster.
Automatically?
Yep. Just safely. Safely. Not recklessly.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we just did 1 left and then 1 right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now it's going to be 1 right and then 1 left.
I very,
And fire.
But there's four around to go outside. No matter what you want. It's a great update. It's like 30 minutes from my house. Granted, you kind of get some.
Oh, right in the bullseye. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You're doing good. The one you didn't like it, seriously, it hit the X. You see, you got your X runs that way and that
Yeah.
way. You see the hole in the bottom down. That's where that one went. Okay.
15 shots. It's like twice as many as yours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm used to this. This is a lot better.
It should be a different color.
Mine's better.
Okay,
I smell like ants.
here we are on stage 5. Stage 5. This is going to be 6 rounds on the right target only, and you get 40 seconds. That is 40 seconds. You understand that? All right, 6 rounds, right target, and fire.
Keep going. Keep going.
Try and hold it. Yep. Well, you don't have any bows. So you're going to need to put 6 rounds in 2 magazines. So 6 rounds in 2. All right, go ahead and load 6 rounds into 2 magazines, please.
Do what? It's actually not horrible because I've done it enough now that the spring is kind of easier. But you're all out.
Yeah.
I can pick my ammo up, right?
Yep, you can pick it up. Thanks for asking. I heard it hit me. You notice that? I hear a lot of stuff like that.
Hold it up.
Yeah, when you're done, you may reload and holster your weapons. There you go. You like that holster, huh?
I'll be buying one here pretty soon. I don't even own a firearm. So,
Well, you gotta go get one.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, get you a gun. Get you, what you gonna call it?
I had a Taurus on layaway one time, but I let it go.
Oh, that's good. What are you gonna call it?
Uh,
I mean, is it gonna be your piece?
Peacemaker.
Or is it gonna be your, you know which one I like? Smoke wagon.
Smoke wagon.
Yeah, come on, smoke wagon.
Smoke wagon. Okay, I like that. I like,
Like
I
that?
like
You can call it your gat. You don't make me go get my gat,
bitch.
your bitch. Hey, listen, you gotta show them some respect now. You don't want them letting you down.
She talks
anytime
real
you need.
loud. She talks
you-
real loud.
You want them to stand behind you.
Oh,
You know what I mean? If you want to say it like this, don't let me put my bitch on you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I guess that could be fine,
Stand
but
behind.
but
I mean,
you know, you always respect your lady there. You know,
she moves crowds.
because all guns are females. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I mean, I thought about it. Maybe a song I've heard is they call the gun the bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, I for some reason cannot get them to push down.
It's all right. So how many are in here? Well,
I gotta get home.
I guess there's like
What'd
that
you
should
put
be
in
the
there?
last one.
I dropped one out
You
here.
dropped one out there. Oh, so I need one more in that bag. I'll go get it. No, go out. I can get the broom and get it.
There it is. Who said feet can't work?
You gonna go shoot something? Let's go.
No, it goes together.
See, when you press down, where are you pressing down?
Stand in there.
Right there?
There you go. All right.
One in.
Yep, go ahead and load it up.
Hey, listen. Rod, the reset is not as
Yup.
it's not as easy to fire. It's
You know, on that gun that hasn't been cleaned in like 6,000 rounds? That one?
Hey, did you want me to shoot now?
What?
Do you want me to shoot?
Not
You
yet.
didn't- Oh, yeah, did you?
No, I haven't said nothing yet.
And then
Okay.
mine are both black. His are both
Yeah, you got to learn your gun. That's a rental,
Right.
so okay. All right.
It's like when it goes off, it's like you lose almost like you can't feel the.
Well, that's why I say when you pull the trigger to the rear and hold it, and then when the gun settles, you can let off the
okay.
trigger to the reset. Once you get more advanced, you can start trying to reset your trigger on the down while the gun's coming back down. Okay. But get your reset figured out before you start trying to advance it. Okay. All right, everybody ready to go? Everybody got your guns loaded? Okay, this is going to be 6 rounds on the left target in 40 seconds now.
What should I
And
shoot?
fire.
Throw it fast enough. In the hole.
Remember to use your front and your back side.
Man, it was.
Now reload.
Yep, reload and holster your gun.
Same line the
A
left.
little bigger.
No, I said reload and holster. You gotta close the action on your gun.
Exactly 250 to do that.
So I got a
Last
question
time and
for
this
you.
time?
Now I just loaded your mags. So why are there 5 rounds in the box over there?
That's what? Oh, no, it's not a,
Okay, all right. Okay.
yeah, but.
So your gun is ready now? Okay.
It's like,
All right. Now we are on to stage 6. This is the final stage, okay? It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a total of 6 shots. So you're going to shoot 2 on the left, and then 2 on the right, and then go back and shoot 2 more on the left. You got it? So that's 2 left,
Definitely put a hand
2
in the
right,
hole.
and then 2 left.
I was trying to make
And
it
you
easier
get
for
30
myself
seconds to do it in.
together.
start on the left.
Yep, and finish on the left. Exactly.
What?
We got it?
Now we gotta finish.
All
the-
right,
we gotta
2
finish
left,
the hole.
2 right, then 2 left, and fire.
Yeah, we gotta take out the rest of the X. I went down with it too much. Should have gone across. I shot in the other corner instead of down. Should have gone up.
Single-handed?
No, 2 hands.
Shooting.
Also, be sure to put the front sight in the rear.
That was the goal. Gotta make them run this.
Don't switch eyes. There you go.
Fucking myself. I
Yeah,
love
gotta go back.
one box of 9. You knew you were gonna go through that. Well, my problem is if it's there.
That one
Like
went
that
left.
22 to 9.
Yeah, right there. It nicked him in the arm. See that? Yeah. So, sometimes when people are forming their sight pictures, they make a couple mistakes. First mistake is they'll take the front sight. Instead of being in the middle, they'll put it off to one side or the other of the front sight. So they still have 3 peaks, but they don't realize the front sight's not in the middle, it's off to one side or the other, which can cause that. Okay, the other mistake they'll do is they'll put the front sight on the target, but they won't bring the rear sight into alignment. So it's all about just learning, concentration, make sure you get a good sight picture and stuff like that and everything. All right, so while I am scoring these targets, if y'all could sweep up all this brass.
I didn't shoot all 9.
Okay, let me go ahead and lay the gun up on the thing there. Okay, just lay it there.
2, 2.
I did jam it with me.
Look at that. What?
You gotta bust them?
Yeah, I'll bust them. I don't know how to shoot those, so.
I mean, I got stuff.
He's 22 caliber now. Who's over 22?
I know.
I really said that.
Yeah, I'm not one of those instructors that's scared to shoot from my shooter.
You want me to shut it up?
Drop the mag out, I think, and put it in your holster with the action open. Go ahead and put yours back. Lock it back, and yep.
Oh, you need this.
Dorita, do me a favor and real quick lay your gun up on the table. Only reason is I haven't verified this gun's out how to because when you get done, you should always leave it locked back. That like that. Okay? And it may not lock exactly in there, but it's over there as long as it's sitting in the hole.
You want this brass thrown away?
I want it in those
Like, if
buckets.
it goes through and you're like, oh,
In the buckets.
I said, I think I'm starting to lose them as I'm going. I'm like, I don't know where they're going now.
Yeah.
We